Welcome to ePradnya. In this video, we are going to see the MCQs, that is multiple choice questions related to the metal forming process, or specifically a forging process, which is a part of manufacturing processes. And all these MCQs are concept based MCQs, and also you will get the explanation for each MCQ. So let us begin. Question number 1. Which of the following process is not a type of bulk forming process in the metal forming? And options given are rolling, forging, extrusion, drawing, and bending. And the correct answer is bending. Now let us see what exactly mean by a bulk forming process or bulk deformation process. Now this rolling, forging, extrusion, and drawing are the bulk forming processes, or which are also called as an bulk deformation process, because the material which is deformed, or bulk material is deformed, right? So we are reducing the shape and size of an material in a bulk quantity, and in bending it doesn't happen. So that is why these four processes are called as an bulk forming process or bulk deformation process, and bending is not a bulk deformation process. Let us move to the next question. The important mechanical property of a material is to successfully rolled or forged is, and options are brittleness, machinability, elasticity, and malleability. And the correct answer is malleability. Now let us see what exactly this malleability is. So malleability is a substance ability to deform under pressure, that is a compressive force or compressive stress. If material is malleable, okay, that material may be flattened into thin sheets by hammering or rolling, right? So let us move to the next question. Drop forging or hammer forging, and options are causes a steadily applied pressure instead of an impact force, is used to force the end of heated bar into a desired shape, causes an impact force by a hammer instead of an steadily applied pressure, and none of these. And the correct answer is it causes an impact force by a hammer instead of steadily applied pressure. Now, based on the how force is applied in a forging, it can be divided into various categories, and the most important category is the drop forging or hammer forging. Now as you can see in this picture, this is the material and which is being heated by this particular hammer, right? So there is an impact force, so this particular hammer is lifted and then it is just dropped on this material, right, to change the shape and size. That is why it is called as an drop forging or hammer forging, which create a impact force by hammer, right? So let us move to the next question. Press forging, and options are causes a steadily applied pressure instead of an impact force, is used to force the end of heated or bar into a desired shape, is a forging method for reducing diameter of bar into the process of making it longer, and last option is none of these. And the correct option is, or answer is, it causes steadily applied pressure instead of an impact force. Now how this press forging is different from the drop forging or hammer forging is that in hammer forging we apply a impact force, whereas in press forging we apply a gradual pressure, right? So these are the dies, this is the upper die, this is the lower die, there is a material in between these two dies, and we are applying a steady pressure over the period of time to squeeze this material and to get a final product. So this is different from the drop forging or hammer forging. Next, coining is the operation of, and options are cold forging, hot forging, cold extrusion, and piercing. And the correct answer is cold forging. Now, the coining operation is an operation by which we get the coins that we use as a currency, and they have an impression on it, right? So this kind of an coins are manufactured with the help of an operation called as an cold forging, right? And it is performed at a room temperature. Upset forging, And options are causes a steadily applied pressure instead of an impact force, is used to force the end of heated bar into a desired shape, is a forging method for reducing the diameter of a bar and in the process of making it longer, and none of these. And the correct answer is used to force the end of heated bar into a desired shape. Now basically this upset forging operation is used to reduce the head, right, to a bar. So let us assume that we want to manufacture some kind of a nuts, right, which are having different types of heads. So here is an, you can see there are 5 different types of heads are manufactured, right, with the help of this upset forging. uh, and there we can obtain this with the help of one punch and the die. Next question. Fogging, which is also called as an drawing out, is basically, and options are open die forging operation, closed die forging operation, impression die forging operation, and hold die forging operation. And the correct answer is open die forging operation. Now let us see what exactly this cogging is. Now in this cogging we are reducing the thickness of this particular metal, right, metal bar, right, uh, with the help of these two dies, right, and these dies are not closed, they are open. So they are not enclosing any kind of a material, right, and these are kind of an hammers which is having a lower die which is fixed, and this is the upper die which is dropped over this lower die and material in between. Now we can see an actual example of this, where you can see that this is the lower die, this is the upper die, and the material is squeezed between these two dies, right, these two dies, in order to change the shape and size. Dash dash forging is the process of deforming a piece of metal between multiple dies that do not completely enclose the material. And options are open die, closed die, impression die, and hole die. And the correct answer is open die. Now here you can see that this is the example of an open die, right? Now in this open die, there is an upper die and lower die, right, and material is not completely enclosed between these two dies, right, so that is why it is called as an open die forging. Whereas in closed die forging you can see that this material is completely enclosed with the within these two dies, and it is taking the shape of cavity between these two dies, right. Next, a small gap between the dies is provided so that the excess material can flow into it and form a flash is called as, and options are gutter, fillet, rib, and wave, and the correct answer is gutter. Now let us see what exactly this and what is the function of this gutter. Now this is your lower die, your upper die, and this is the forging operation, right, or it is a kind of an forging die which is used to perform the forging operation. Now this is the actual die, so this particular portion which is here, which we call it as an gutter, right, it is an extra cavity provided at the end of this die to accommodate the extra material in the form of flash, right. So there may be some extra material, right, which will not get enclosed in the cavities between these two dies, that will come out in this gutter, right, in the form of flash which can be removed further. And the last question, in which of the following forging process no flash is formed, right, and options are open die, closed die, impression die, and hole die, right, and the correct answer is impression die. Now we have seen the what exactly a flash is, which is there in the gutter, right, and which we have seen in the last question. Right now we want to see which type of forging operation is there which do not create this kind of an flash. So that is the impression die forging. It is the operation in which there is no excess amount of material, right, that we have to remove. So we have to put exact amount of material which will be converted into a final product, right. So there is no provision to uh, accommodate the excess amount of material, right. So this is called as an impression die forging. So thank you. These were some of the MCQs related to the metal forming process and specifically forging process. So keep watching this channel to get more videos related to the manufacturing process. Thank you.